Well. Big Cheesin finally decided to get his lazy ass up and make a new video. Now you guys might ask, Big Cheesin, what the fuck were you doing for a year? Were you gathering new stories or were you suffering in your sorrows? And it was a little bit of both, I'm not gonna lie, but we're finally back, baby. And I might sound a little bit better. Just a little bit, not too much. I might not sound like I'm yelling down a hallway to a Pringles can anymore because I got a new mic. Now I invested maybe 50 bucks into a new mic because I really care about you 50 subscribers, okay? I want you guys to have a good listening experience, and that I was recording off my phone, okay? You can't really get much good audio with that. So I hope you guys enjoy robbing a stripper in Miami. It was one of my first videos ever posted, so let's get into it. So this video starts off like any other Big Cheesin video, just me trying to find something to do because living in a small, boring town, you always need to travel. If you're not traveling and you live in a small town, you're probably just a fucking hermit anyway, so it's okay. I mean, it's not a bad thing to like your home. I'm just saying traveling is the way to go when you live in a small town. So I text my brother Tim, and he's 3 years older than me. Why that even fucking matters, who knows? But I text him, and I sent him a text like, oh, let's go down to Miami, I'll split the bill with you, all this shit. So he says bet. But listen, me and Tim are not fucking big ballin' here, okay? I packed all my luggage in a Shaw's bag, okay? I did not, expect to spend a lot of money, and we didn't, okay? We saved a lot of money, but we got stuck with all the fucking retired old people, and that's unfortunate. It was probably because we went on the off season too, okay? It's not like we're going spring break where all the baddies are going down getting lit. No, we went on to like the fucking middle of fucking like I don't even know, May or some bullshit. Like nobody's even there. Anyway, we fucking get there. I mean, this place is full of I didn't see one person under the age of 50 there. We go out to the pool because this place is claiming to have some big ass pool, biggest pool, whatever. And we go out there. I mean, there was probably it looked like a fucking Louis Vuitton store. The amount of leather bags just sitting there soaking every single fucking ounce of vitamin D from the sun. I mean, I couldn't even. The sun rays weren't even hitting me because there were so many old people just sitting there fucking melting away in the sun, looking like a fucking lizard. By the pool. And some were in the pool, doing water workouts to LL Cool J, and some were playing bingo. And I low-key fuck with bingo, so I was, not too mad about that. But the LL Cool J in the pool? I mean, I'm fucking with it, but I mean, you're doing fucking 5 laps around like you're David Goggins. I mean, I'm just trying to sit here and float around a little bit, maybe do some backstrokes. I don't know, but I'm fucking with the LL Cool J. Just don't get your fucking granny panties over here, messing up the water type shit. But anyway, besides all the old people at the hotel, it was a vibe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Half the people there were fresh off the boat. I don't even know how they got there, but they were fresh off the boat, so they really didn't give a fuck. If you know people that are fresh off the boat, they do not give a single fuck. Okay, you could smoke a blunt right in the fucking hotel room, and they don't care, bro. They will just clean it up. And listen, we didn't smoke a blunt inside the room, okay? And if you're doing that, I mean, go fuck yourself, honestly. I don't. You're the reason I be going into rooms and I smell cigarettes, okay? I'm not trying to sleep cuddled up in my blanket smelling a fucking pack of Newports. I'm sorry if you do that. Listen, there's places for you in hell. So, alright, let's slow down a little bit, okay? We get to this place, a lot of old people. We roll up a blunt just to calm ourselves down and to really, pace ourselves out. What are we going to do today? We're here with a bunch of old people. We have no moves right now. And, what's the only logical thing to do right now while we're rolling up a blunt? Is to scroll on Snapchat and try to find some fucking baddies in the area, of course. Okay? So that's exactly what we do. We get on Snapchat, and listen, boys, if you ever want to be a fucking stalker, go on to Snap Maps, because I know there is some fucking dumbass with their Snap Map on. If you have your Snap Map on, you're just asking to be touched, okay? I'm sorry. But I hit this lady up. She had her Snap Map on like the fucking dumbass she is, because she was in the area. So I hit her up, and I said, yo, Big Cheesin's in the area. I know, ladies, calm down. Um, but I'm gonna have to have you slide through just to hang out. You know, I needed a ride. We didn't have no vehicle down there, but we had pack. Don't ask how we got it down there, okay? We do not need to go over all that shit right now. But anyway, we had our Zaza, and that was really it. No V, no nothing. So we text this lady, and we're like, yo, you need to come over here right now and fucking give us a ride around town. You need to, show us around, show us the ropes. Now I'm thinking this lady is a local, okay? A local. She knows the area. She's probably been here for a couple years. Maybe she's lived here her whole life. Holy fuck, boys. She pulls up in the most beat ass car I've ever seen. Maybe it was some like Honda. I don't even know what it was. Beat the fuck up. Okay? And now listen. That's not a fucking sign. You know, she still could live around here, okay? Not everyone drives a nice car. Now listen. As soon as I got in the car and I started hearing, random SoundCloud rappers from drill, I knew in that moment, I knew I was in for a ride. Because as soon as you start hearing the like SoundCloud, underground SoundCloud rappers on the aux, yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. She's been around 12 different, run them down and chop their dick off. EBK 445, just put them on to all them fucking SoundCloud rappers. So you're cooked. Instantly cooked. But I glance over, and what do I see? I see the armpit stains of a fucking 40-year-old Discord mod. Okay, this was not a pleasant sight to see when I'm trying to tap some baddie cheeks. Okay, I do not want to see a fucking sweaty ass armpit. That shit was not cool. So we hop in. Me and Tim hop in. Tim hops in the back because I'm the one that hit this lady up, and Tim doesn't deserve to sit up there with the old fucking baddie shoddy o'clock. So I'm chilling up there with the fucking sweaty pits, and we're chatting, okay? We're chatting it up. She's saying that she's moved where I was from. She was originally from where I'm from, but she moved up there like a couple months ago. So there goes my fucking chances of getting, an in around this place, because this bitch is just as new as me. She don't even know anyone. She don't got no plugs, no nothing. What the fuck am I here talking to you for? I thought I was about to get it in, and now we're both on the same page. We're both looking for a plug. We can't both be new to this place. So, I'm low-key like, fuck, bro. She's asking me for carts. Bitch, I hit you. I just got here. I just landed about 2 hours ago. What do you mean you asking me for carts? What the fuck? So anyway, I say carts because we did not show this lady our pack. Of course, we took our time and our dedication to get it there, and we're just gonna hand it over to some fucking skank? You got me fucked up, man. So anyway, I bought this bitch a cart, okay? Call me a trick, call me this, call me that. Listen, Big Cheesin' has to do what Big Cheesin' has to do to get these fucking story times for you, okay? I buy this bitch a disposable cart. This shit was probably Delta 8, okay? I got this shit from Jerry's Smoke Shop. Who the fuck? Jerry doesn't even know what fucking Za is. He just bought it because, Anyway, I'm not gonna get into all that. Fuck Jerry because he ended up declining me later in the day, but alright, let's back up, hold up, rewind. Alright, never mind. I had to just go take a shit there, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm back. Anyway, so, where was I at? Oh yeah, fuck Jerry, okay? Fuck Jerry, he scammed my ass for a Delta 8 cart, and his fucking pre-rolls were dog shit. Never get pre-rolls from a smoke shop, okay? Them shits is straight booty cheeks. They're not real Za. Do not get them. I'm sure everyone knows that, but my dumbass fell for it. And listen, I knew what I was getting into, okay? I didn't put my hand in the hole without knowing what was in there, okay? I knew it was in there, and I still put my hand in. So that's what I get. But anyway, fuck Jerry. Anyway, so we're driving around, and we're still listening to these fucking bangers. Now, low-key, guys, I was kind of using the Shazam, is that what you call it? Shazam, to try to find these songs, because I don't know what the fuck she was putting on, but it was bangers. I am not gonna lie, she was putting on bangers. But besides that, she starts telling us that she has to go pick up her cousin. Now, as soon as I hear this, I am fucking shitting bricks, because I think, EBK, run them down and chop their dick off, is about to come out the fucking woodworks and blow my ass down with a tech, okay? I am not ready to meet her cousin. But she insists, and she says, oh, we're going to this college, nice college, nothing bad's gonna happen. Now, whenever someone says nothing bad is gonna happen, get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know what was in my dumbass brain that decided that I was gonna stay in the car after she said that. I mean, we had no other choice. We had no way to get home, so we were kind of trapped. But, you know, and we didn't have nothing. What the fuck are you gonna take? A couple carts? Like, go fuck yourself. Anyway, so we pull up to this college. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was a nice college. She wasn't lying. And we're sitting there in the parking lot, chatting it up, and she just drops on us that she's a stripper. Okay, she just moved down there. She needs some extra cash, so she's a stripper. Now listen, I don't hate the hustle, okay? I'm not gonna slander someone else's hustle, but listen, when you're meeting new people, maybe don't drop that on them. Maybe not, okay? Maybe if you're, you know, maybe if we're not, I don't know if she thought I was a trick or something. I don't know if she thought I was her next play. Maybe I was, but, and you'll find out later that I think she did think I was just trying to get some pussy. But, anyway, I didn't really care, okay? I heard stripper and I was like, alright, this bitch definitely is gonna leave me itchy in the morning, so I'm not gonna, you know, hit anything from her, or her to begin with. I'm not hitting that at all. Anyway, so, she's fucking talking, you know, she's telling us, she's spilling the beans right now. Everything, you know, she moved out there, she was getting ran through, all this shit, and we're just sitting there. I'm looking at my brother in the back. Now listen, I am not obvious, I am completely obvious with this shit, actually. I turn around, now I think I got whiplash. Whiplash, you know what whiplash is? When you turn your head too quick? I think I got that in the motion of turning my head to look back after this bitch started saying these stories of, you know, oh, you know, this one time this guy paid me $300 to lick the bottom of this fucking glass slipper. What? I mean, what? And you thought I was lying, bro. She had video proof. Now, when I seen the video proof, boom. Boom. I turned my head and whiplash instantly. Back of my neck. The back left of my neck. Pulled a fucking muscle. Anyway. So I'm sitting there staring at my brother with the fucking eyes wide. I look like I fucking just went through World War III. And, I'm looking at my brother in the back. And she starts saying, oh, you know, I got like $1,000 in the back of the trunk. Bitch, what? $1,000? You know what I could buy with $1,000 right now? I mean, not really much, but I definitely could do something with it. So, I again, boom, whiplash again. Now it's the right side. The right muscle in the back of my neck. Pulled that bitch too as I was turning around. Boom! I look back, and there's my brother giving me that big old smile. You know, he knows what's good, okay? We know. I thought he was about to right there just come off full Nelson that bitch from the back seat. And I was about to boom, boom, boom. Nah, we didn't do that. We waited for the cousin to come out. Because our dumbass, you know, we wanted to see fucking TK pull up with the tech, okay? We wanted to see, I'm not going to lie, okay? It would have been an interesting story. So, we waited around. Now, I see this little squirrely dude walk out of the fucking door. And, listen, guys, I'm sorry. People make fun of me all the time. I'm not going to lie. Maybe they don't, but I just assume they do. So, I do my favor, and I make fun of people back. Now, sometimes, that's not okay. That is not okay. I do not, you know, tell people to do that. But, sometimes, a joke here and there is funny. So I you know, point to this little squirrely dude, and I call him, you know, a little squirrely dude. Now, tell me why the stripper says, "Oh, that's my cousin." Well, fuck. Now he gets in the car, and this little squirrely dude gets in, and he starts saying that he's a stripper too. So now Tim's in the back seat with a gay stripper, and I'm in the front seat with a sweaty one. So you can tell where this is gonna go. I mean, actually, fuck that. You do not know where this is gonna go because that sounds really bad. Tim did not fuck with the gay stripper. Okay? His name was Chris. Okay, I'm gonna leak his name right now because Chris was actually a chill dude. He just was a little squirrely gay stripper, okay? And he had a lot of interesting stories that I'm not even gonna talk about because they're way too inappropriate to tell on here. But that shit scarred me for life. My brother Tim was not having a good time sitting next to him. But I found it really funny, actually. I found it quite hilarious that he was talking to a gay stripper. But anyway, we pull up to her house. Now, we go through these fucking gates. I mean, holy shit. I've never been to like an actual gated community before. Holy shit, when those doors open, you just see like all the matching houses. Oh my god, I thought I was in Dr. Seuss's fucking Cat in the Hatville or something. I don't even know. I don't know what it was, but it was really cool. And I was like, damn, maybe these people really got money. So we get in there, we pull up. Now it's hot as balls, okay? Obviously we're in Florida, it's fucking hot. But it's fucking sweating balls, okay? And we scurry up there to her little room, and she opens the door, and boom, right there, right off the bat, a fucking stripper pole. Now, I don't know what kind of activities were about to go down in this room, but she's like, "Oh, I need to go change. I need to go change." So, me and my brother Tim, we sit down on the couch, and we're just chilling. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I just cut out 5 minutes of me coughing up a lung, but we're back, and we're chilling in this living room. Nice ass house, I'm not gonna lie. Well, apartment, sorry, not a house. But, nice apartment. But she had this little squirrely dog with these big eyes, and it comes jumping up on the couch, and I had that cart that she gave me, okay? And, now I said I wasn't gonna hit the cart, but I low-key folded at this point, because my brother hit it, and I was like, listen, if we're going down to get something, we're just gonna get it together at this point. My fucking lips gonna start bubbling up in 5 different places. But, you know, I low-key wanted to get faded, so I ripped this fucking cart, and the dog comes over and yanks the fucking cart out of my hand and runs off into the room. So I'm chasing this little ass dog, little squirrely dog around the house, and this bitch is just laughing, okay? She comes out the room getting changed. She's in like a little bathing suit, thinking she's all shit. This bitch probably weighed like 90 pounds. I mean, I'm a small guy, and I was looking for fucking like big next to this bitch. So, she's laughing. I don't find it very funny, okay? I just spent probably $30 on this fucking cart, and now your little chihuahua ass dog is running around like a fucking chew toy. So we get the cart back, and that was it. You know, I after seeing the stripper pole, the fucking annoying ass dog, the gay stripper. I mean, anyway, we have no problems with that. But, so she says, okay, let's go. We're gonna go drive around some more. Now this is our go. I looked at my brother, and he knew at that moment this is our time. So as soon as we walk back out to the car, boom. She opens the door first, and she goes out first, and she says, lock the door. Now, lock the door. Now, what kind of fucking bull? Listen, this is a tip for anyone that owns an apartment, a house, or maybe you're just leaving your mom's house or anything. If you have people over, don't be the fucking first one out the door. Don't leave, you know, your friend or anyone to lock the door for you, unless it's like someone in your family or someone you really trust. Because, listen, I just left that bitch open. I did a little fake lock, and that bitch was not locked. So, we fucking drive off, you know, we're driving around, and you're probably thinking, Big Cheesin', what about the $1,000 in the trunk? Now, I tried to get this shit too, because when it was hot, listen, I am not from any hot state whatsoever, so I brought sweatshirts with me, and I was wearing a sweatshirt at the time when she picked me up. Why was I wearing a sweatshirt? Who knows? You know, I'm in Florida, but who knows? I was wearing a sweatshirt, and I took it off, so it was just sitting kind of in the seat. So I asked, oh, can I throw my sweatshirt in the trunk before we, you know, get out? Because I think we were going to go to, like, some food or something. We're just going to drive around, maybe. I don't remember what we were going to do, but I just remember asking, oh, can I throw my stuff in the trunk? And she says, you know, oh, you know, I'll throw it in the trunk for you, all this shit. So she takes it, and she throws it in the trunk, and I'm just sitting there looking at my brother like, I tried. So we end up not getting the $1,000 in the trunk, which was kind of an L. But if you remember, we left the door unlocked, so we were planning on hitting that later in the night after she dropped us off. Because she was telling us, you know, oh, that she was going out after. She was telling us way too much. And this is another tip for you guys. If you guys meet someone new, this is pretty obvious stuff, but don't tell them you know, oh, I'm not gonna be in my house later, oh, I'm gonna be here, oh, this is where this money is. Don't do that, okay? The less someone knows personal information about you, the less someone like me is gonna rob you, okay? Do not be dumb with this shit, okay? Don't let anyone know where you're gonna be at what times, because you're just asking for something to happen. Anyway, she drops us off, and she lets us know that she's not gonna be back at that place for, a couple hours, and that she might come back later in the night and pick us up. So we're like, bet. So as soon as she drops us off, we get right back to her apartment. Now, how did we get a ride? Well, we got an Uber to her house, okay, to the apartment complex. It was later in the night. It was starting to get dark out at this point. And we see that her car is not in her mandatory, parking spot. So we're like, we're in the clear, all we have to worry about is the fucking security guards at the complex where she lived at. And, those guys, half the time, they're just on fucking Pornhub. They don't really care what you're doing anyway. So, we walk right by those guys. I mean, what are you gonna do? We live here anyway, okay? We live here. That's our excuse if we get caught. We live here. We live over in that house, and we'll run off. So, we walk right by, and we fucking walk up to the room. Wide open, obviously. Now, I'm not going to get into detail what happened in the house, okay? I'm not going to sit here and go over every detail. But we got some stuff, okay? We raided that bitch, okay? Like it was fucking PUBG. We got everything, got all the loot, and we ran off. Now, you might think, okay, what else is going to happen? Well, guys, the lesson of this story is karma, okay? This all comes back to karma, because robbing people, especially people that don't deserve it, is not cool, okay? I do not think any of this is cool. It's actually a really bummy thing to do. I think you should make your own money and not rob people. But, sometimes you're down bad and you need some money. Things gotta happen. But karma will come back for anyone who does dumb shit. It always comes back, and it did. As soon as we were leaving, we're trying to get back on the flight, and we get busted, boys. We try to bring some pack from Florida back up to my home place, and that was not gonna, cut it. So that, it wasn't really a big deal because we didn't have a lot, but it was still embarrassing to get pulled out, in front of my parents and all these people, and I get treated like a fucking smuggler over here, okay? We're not trying to do all that. I got like a 1 gram in my fucking bag, okay? We're not some fucking, big meat over here or something. Anyway, that was embarrassing, and that was my karma, okay? Get embarrassed in front of everyone. And my karma's still coming, guys. Don't think that I need more. Please, I've been trying to do my good deeds. I helped an old lady across the street the other day just because I felt really bad for all the shit I've done. As you could tell, as some of the news stories come out, I've been up to a lot of bullshit lately, and so I really just need this good karma. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. This is probably my longest video ever. What is this, 23 minutes? Holy fuck. If anyone made it this far, I honestly need to get checked mentally, but make sure to like and subscribe. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, what the fuck are you doing? Just click off the video. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back with another banger soon, maybe in another year.